The health of our children is on the line, the whole generation of children. My daughter is 6 years old. Just the thought of her having mental deficiencies that she probably could be robbed of some of her abilities.
It's painful for me. A lot of it is. If like we could sit here and do ABCs, and if I go back to a certain letter, she has to forget it just that quick. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's due to the lead, but it shouldn't be hard for her to remember a simple letter.
A child poisoned by lead looks no different than a child who's not. It's not like a person poisoned by arsenic or some other poisoning where you're foaming at the mouth and your eyes are bulging out. This is an insidious problem. It damages the cellular level of the brain.
My son, Malik, his lead level is at 6. It's hard for him to focus. It take a minute longer for him to comprehend on really what you're saying. And he starting to stutter.
My oldest daughter, she came out with rashes all on her legs.
This whole situation takes a lot of my energy up worrying. It's very stressful.
There you go. Smell it?
At her 6-month checkup, they advised us that her level had went up again. So we, at that time, went to the house and did some more renovations, thinking that it was the home. And then we took her in for her 12-month checkup, and they told us that it went up to the point that they were going to call Child Protective Services. And it's like every day, she has tantrum. We're constantly on the verge of not knowing if this is natural or is this caused because she was poisoned.
This is my grandson. He's 8 months old, and for his size, he's probably about the size of an average 3-month-old. And his skin is very, very irritated and itchy, and his hair's been falling out. My daughter was pregnant with him during the time of this crisis. I was really shocked that he was as small as he was.
Can you count to 5? Yes, you can. To be exposed to lead poisoning, this is exactly what it's like. They don't sit down, they don't sleep regular hours. He cannot count beyond 5. These are all issues that people are going to deal with, and this is going to continue with them because it's permanent damage.
Behavioral was the first kind of key that kind of kicked in with the lead. She just doesn't get it. She don't care how much trouble she gets into. She don't care. And that's scary because she was fine before the lead. Her grades drastically changed. They went from A's to B's to D's and E's. And she's only in 3rd grade right now. I know I got a long road ahead of me when it comes to her school.
GM quit using the water. It was corroding the engine block. It's not okay for them to build automobiles, but it's okay for my children to drink.
I don't think it would have happened in a wealthier area because they would have let them probably knew real quicker than they let us know. 2 years is a long time.
We can't leave Flint, it's the money. 2 years ago, the house was probably worth $60,000. But since it's in Flint, and we have to disclose if we were going to sell this house that has lead in the water, it's worth 10.
Water's it's a need, it's not a want, it's a necessity. It's something you need on a daily basis.
Dealing with getting enough water for my family is a full-time job.
It takes up a lot of my day because I gotta go get the water, bring it back here. I gotta wash dishes with it.
We start about 5:30.
My kids automatically come downstairs, grab their bottled water, so they can clean their face, brush their teeth, wash up. I get all the water and I try to pour it in the sink and I try to rinse them up real quick and fast.
Last time I had a hot shower, it's been probably about close to a year now.
A hot shower?
Yeah, close to a year now.
We use bottled water for everything. Bottled water to cook with. I don't even feel safe giving it to my garden.
By nighttime, when it's time to lay down and relax, it's just like, okay, this day is over with. Oh, tomorrow, we got a plan for tomorrow. Here we go again.
It seems like it's never ending.
I'm a single mom, so I don't get the luxury to not have to deal with the situation. It's already hard on her. Things are just gonna continue to get harder.
I trusted the government before all this happened, but I don't think I can trust them because they hurt my baby.
I'm trying my hardest just to keep smiling for my son. It's just hard.
I do believe the federal government does need to come in and help.
You're supposed to protect us. You're supposed to make sure we're safe. And you didn't. You didn't protect us. You didn't make sure we were safe, nothing.
I would give them the resources they need to rebuild their lives and the issues of mental health that is going to go on with them having their brains affected by this.
It's not like it's a cold and they can just deal with it for a little while and it just goes away. It's in them forever. It's never going away.
If Congress was to be around or to go visit families, I think things would change. We shouldn't have to go through something that they could have checked years ago.
These families need action from the federal government. The children are going to need special services in the schools. They're going to need special services at home. They're going to require special education. And it's easy to say, let someone else do it, meaning the state or the local municipalities who are at fault. But ultimately, if they can't do it, this is what the federal government should be doing. We should be stepping in. We should be helping these families and these children.